Hey guys, how's it going? And thanks for coming. I'm Nick and this is Real Life Money, where we talk about real life and money because you know schools aren't. Don't forget to subscribe, so let's get started. So I was thinking about this topic recently and I'm sure a lot of us have. So in this video we're going over, should you go for passion or a paycheck? Should you go for money or something that you love? Alright, so let's be honest and obvious here. Most people go for money, right? They go for the paycheck. They're looking for raises, increased salary, new jobs, different income, all that stuff. And I just want to throw in the acronym of JOB, J-O-B, meaning just over broke. So there are a lot of studies out there saying that over 70% of people hate their job. And I think that's really sad because that means around 70% of your time you hate your life, right? Monday to Friday, 5 out of the 7 days every week, you're unhappy. And that's what a lot of people go for. They just hope to get to Friday. They're happy on Friday afternoon. They have the weekend and everything starts again on Monday. Now you might have money in theory, but you're unhappy. So that's the main question. What is more important to you? Having money or having happiness? And the funny thing that I always mention, guys, that most people are unhappy and still don't have any money. So I would like to at least get one of these things down today. Now, from my perspective, some things in life just aren't that simple of black and white, like money or happiness, that's it. For me, I think there's a blend. Like, we do need money to survive. Unfortunately, everything costs money, from surviving in your house and food to doing things that you love to do. But overall, at least for me, happiness is what I try to focus on and go for majority of the time. Now, I think it's very interesting. Sometimes I listen to TED Talks and everything, and they had a few videos going over different generations. So the generation right now, like getting into the workforce, are millennials. Everyone heard of millennials. Most people don't like them. Some are them. I'm considered a millennial. You might have different perspectives on their mindset and actions, but a lot of people might say that they're more passion driven rather than like an older generation is just go to work. Doesn't matter if you like it or not, just work to get the money so you can live. Now, I think that's a really big difference, and also might be the reason why most millennials are still living at their parents' house, because they're going for a passion, not necessarily money, which they need. So again, I believe in a blend of things. Now, I want to give a quick shout out to Money and Life TV. Mike, the accountant, kind of the man. But if you want to check out his channel, I'll leave a link in the description somewhere. He has a YouTube channel, goes over financial topics and everything. He likes taxes, he's an accountant, but he had a recent video, I forgot the title of it, but he was talking about money like back then versus now. Right now, everything is so expensive. Like if you're trying to buy a house or college, like education, or even getting a car is multiple times more expensive than back then. So when other generations look at this generation like, oh, I got a house at 21, well, guess what? It's actually more expensive to get a house right now if you're 21. So there's a reason why 21-year-olds might not have a house. Now, some people might say that they're not saving enough money, and yeah, that is a factor. But what Mike was saying is that one job isn't cutting it anymore. Like back then, even like one parent worked and the wife usually stayed home. That's really not the case. Now, you should have a job, and sometimes you need two, or you need that side hustle, side business to make things happen. Relating to this, I had a recent post on Instagram. If you're not following me on Instagram for bonus content, link down below if you want to do that. But I was saying, like, hard work doesn't stop when you get home from work, like from a job. If you get home, we're still tired, we're exhausted, and we want to rest. But the successful ones continue to work toward their passion, toward their business, towards something else, and they continuously work after already working. Me, for instance, I do have a full-time job, and when I get home, I worry about you guys. I answer comments, I comment on other videos, I make more videos for you guys. So I'm constantly working, and it helps if you enjoy that. I enjoy doing this stuff, mostly because I'm insane and always think about it. But having that passion drives you to do even more to create more success. I've been watching a lot of videos recently with Gary Vaynerchuk. He is like the man in business, basically. Great, incredible person. Definitely check him out. But one video he was talking about that you should work at a job that you hate, because that gives you the motivation and the drive to do something else just to get away from something that you hate so much. So that drive is kind of interesting, and it could work. So after everything is said, guys, it does come back to us. Like, only you could answer the question of what you want in life, because you have to live it. Happiness and going for a passion is very, very important. It gives us purpose and everything, but you cannot be ignorant and realize that money isn't important, because unfortunately it is. It makes what makes the world go round. We need money to survive and just do everything. So you need to find out which blend works for you. And just a quick additional idea, guys, more money isn't going to make us happy. Money and happiness doesn't necessarily correlate with each other. If I give you if I give most people $10,000 and come back next year, they're going to be in the same position they are right now, because they can't manage and handle that money. So you need to be wise about it. Like, think back to the last raise you got. You were happy that you're getting more money, but you're still living paycheck to paycheck. How did that happen? So that's my take on it, if that makes sense at all. I guess it's like a 50-50 split. I want to be happy and go for something passionate, but I also need that money. So if you have any questions, comments, concerns, please leave them down below, guys. I'd love to hear what you guys have to say. And maybe like a question you could answer in the comment section. Would you rather take a $50,000 job that you would love versus a $100,000 job that you would hate? Which would you pick? And don't forget to subscribe to my channel, guys. So thank you so much for watching, and I'll see ya in the next one.